Good day, I am Juliana Migi Lorente, and I will teach you how to compute the variance and standard deviation. So first is we have the given the 35, 40, 20, 50, and 12. So to get the mean, we will add them, the 35, 40, 20, 50, and 12. So we will get 157. So we will divide it into 5 because there are 5 givens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's divide it into 5. So we will get 31.14. This is our mean. So to the next step, we will subtract all given to the mean. So 35 minus 31.4, 40 minus 31.4, 20 minus 31.4, 50 minus 31.4, 12 minus 31.4. So after you subtract them all, you will get the answer. Once you get the answer, you will put a parenthesis and you will put a square root. So how can we get this 12.96 answer? To get this answer, we will multiply it by itself because we have a square root. So 3.6 times 3.6, the answer is 12.96. So 8.6 times 8.6, 73.96. Negative 11.4 times negative 11.4 is equals to positive 129.96. So why the answer is positive? Because negative plus negative to negative is equals to positive. So next is 18.6 equals to 345.96. Negative 19.4 times negative 19.4 equals 376.36. So once we get them all, we will add them. After we add them, the answer is 939.2. So to get the variance, we will divide it into 5 because we have a given 5. So we will divide it into 5. So we will get 187.84. This is the final answer. So to get the standard deviation, they were same process, they were same solution, but the difference is they were not same in the division, because on variance we divide it into 5 because we have a 5 given, but on standard deviation we have a rule that you should remove the other one. So we have 5 given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So as a given that we will remove the 1, we will only get the 4. So we will divide it into 4. That's their differences. So after we divide it into 4, we will get, this is the answer, 234.8. So once we get the 234.8, this is what we call the SD. So to get the SD, we will square root it. So When I square root it, I got the 15.32. So our SD is 15.32. So for the number 2, the given is 123, 400, 900, 370, and 150. So to get the mean, just like what we did to the number 1, we added them all. So 123 plus 400 plus 900 plus 370 plus 150 is equals to 1943. So to get the mean, we will divide it into 5 because they are 5. So we have 388.6. So this is what we call the mean. So the next step is we will subtract all the given to the mean. So once we subtract it, we will get the answer. So once we get the answer, just like what we did, we will put a square root. So we will square root the negative 265.6. So the answer is 70543.36, and the 11.4 times 11.4 is equals to 129.96, and 511.4 times 511.4 will get to 261,529.96, while the negative 18.6 times negative 18.6 is equals to positive 345.96, and negative 238.6 times negative 238.6 we will get 56929.96. So just like what we did on the number 1, we will compute them all. We will add them all. So once we add them all, we will get the answer. So we have a 389,479.2. So we will divide it into 5 because we will find the variance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided into 5 because they are 5 given. So the answer is 77895.84. Let's check it. 389,479.2 divided by 5. So 584. So 77895.84. So we are right. So this is our answer. This is our variance. So for the standard deviation, we have the same given: 123, 400, 900, 370, and 150. So we have the mean 388.6. So we will subtract it into the given. So we get the answer and square root it, and we will get the final answer. Once we get the final answer, just like the same process, we added them all and we get the same answer, just like the answer in the variance. So once we get the answer, we will divide it into 4 because the given into standard deviation, we will remove 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will remove the 1. So we will only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we will divide it into 4. So once we will divide it into 4, we will get the answer, the 97369.8. So this is our SD. So to get the final SD, we will square root it. Wait. 9736.9.8 square root. So 312.04. 312.04. So this is our standard deviation. And I hope you learned something from me and you understand very well. So this is what I have learned on Fabm subject, and thank you and God bless.